Good morning, my dear students. Our chapter number 3 is going on, which is electric potential. Yesterday, we discussed about electric potential, calculation of electric potential. We determined electric potential due to a charged spherical cell and a charged conductor sphere. Today, we calculate electric potential due to charged non-conducting sphere. The basic difference between a charged conducting sphere and a non-conducting sphere: when the some charge is applied to the conductor cell, then the charge is spread out equally to its outer surface. But when we applied some charge on the non-conducting sphere, then this charge remains in the same place as it is given. This is not spread out to this to that surface. Okay, this is the main difference between a conductor and a non-conductor. For this calculation, suppose we have a non-conducting sphere of radius capital R, which is uniformly charged with capital Q charge. We have to calculate electric potential at point P, and point P is located at distance small r from the center of this sphere, non-conducting sphere. And a position of a point P can be different. First, when point P is located outside the sphere. Okay, for this we draw a non-conducting sphere of radius capital R. This is radius capital R, this point O. This non-conducting sphere is uniformly charged with plus Q charge, like this, and a point P is located at a small r distance from to the center. Okay, we have calculated electric potential at this point. We know that definition of electric potential at a point is equal to the negative integration of E vector dot dr vector. Okay, so from this equation, from this definition, we write V is equals to minus infinity to r E vector dot dr vector. From previous chapter, we know that electric field intensity at outer point of non-conducting sphere, which is E is equals to kq upon r square r cap. Here r cap is unit vector which is represent the direction of electric field intensity at this point. So put the value of E in this equation, then we get V is equals to minus infinity to r kq upon r square r cap dot dr vector, and value of r cap dot dr vector is equals to dr. We have determined the value of this r vector dot dr vector once. We will not do it again and again. We write same as r cap dot dr vector is equals to dr. So V is equals to minus kq infinity to r 1 upon r square dr. Integrating this equation, then we get v is equals to minus kq minus 1 upon r infinity to r. Put the value of limits and upper limit minus lower limit. So negative to negative positive, v is equals to kq 1 upon r upper limit minus 1 upon infinite lower limit. The value of 1 upon infinite is equals to 0. So electric potential at outer point V out is equals to kq upon r. This equation is represent the electric potential at outer point of a non-conducting sphere. Okay, now next position of a point P on the surface of non-conducting sphere. Then point P on surface of non-conducting sphere. In this condition, small r is equals to capital R. It means distance is equal to the radius of sphere. We again draw a non-conducting sphere which radius is capital R. This is capital R. This non-conducting sphere charged by plus q charge equally. Now our point P is located on the surface of this non-conducting sphere, and this is small r. In this case, small r is equals to capital R. So electric potential V is equals to minus infinity to capital R E vector dot dr vector. We know that intensity of electric field on the surface of a non-conducting sphere at this point E vector is equals to kq upon r square r cap. Put the value of electric field intensity in this equation, then V is equals to minus infinity to r kq upon r square r cap dot dr vector. Again we put value of r cap dot dr vector is equals to dr. So V is equals to minus kq infinity to capital R 1 upon r square dr. On solving this integration, then we get Vs means electric potential at surface point is equals to kq upon r. This equation is represent the electric potential at surface point of a non-conducting sphere, which is Vs is equals to kq upon r. According to this equation, we can say electric potential at surface point does not depend on the distance. It means it is a constant quantity. Okay, next, when point P is located inside the non-conducting sphere, in this case small r less than capital R. Okay, again we draw a non-conducting sphere of radius capital R. This is capital R O, and this non-conducting sphere is charged by plus q charge equally like this, and point P is located inside this non-conducting sphere. This is point P and this is R. Okay, in this case electric field intensity at inner point is different from the electric field intensity at outer point. Okay, so electric potential V is equals to minus infinity to r E vector dot dr vector. This equation can be decomposed into two terms, like as V is equals to, one term is for outer surface, outer points, and one is for inner points. So V is equals to minus infinity to capital R E vector dot dr vector plus minus from this formula minus infinity to small r, sorry, capital R to small r, capital R to here capital R to small r, E vector dot dr vector. Okay, and we know that electric field intensity is at outer point and in inner point. At outer point or surface, Es vector is equals to kq upon r square, r cap, and E in at inner point is equals to kq upon r cube into r cap. According to this equation, we can see electric field intensity at inner point is directly proportional to distance. Okay, put these values in this equation, then V is equals to minus infinity to capital R kq upon capital R square r cap dot dr vector minus capital R to small r kq upon r cube r into r cap dot dr vector. Value of r cap dot dr vector is equals to dr, so V is equals to minus kq infinity to capital R 1 upon r square dr minus kq upon r cube is a constant quantity, then taking outside this integral capital R to small r into dr. On solving this equation, V is equals to kq upon capital R minus kq upon r cube, integrating this equation with respect to dr, then we get r square and limit capital R to small r. Put the limits in this equation, upper limit minus lower limit, so V is equals to kq upon capital R minus kq upon r cube, upper limit r square minus lower limit capital R square, sorry, integration of this r square upon 2. Okay, r square upon 2 means x to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1. According to that formula, we solve r square upon 2, so r square upon 2 capital R square upon 2. Multiply this term in this equation, then V is equals to kq upon capital R minus kq r square upon 2r cube minus minus plus kq upon 2r. kq is common in all terms, and this is 1 upon r plus 1 upon 2r. If we add these terms, then we get V is equals to kq 1 upon r plus 1 upon 2r, then this equals to 3 upon 2 1 upon r, and minus r square upon 2r cube. Okay, this is the expression for electric potential at inner point of non-conducting sphere. In another form, V in is equals to, we take LCM of this equation, then we get V is equals to kq LCM 2r cube, then solving this equation we get 3r square minus r square. This is another expression for electric potential due to a non-conducting sphere at inner point. This equation number 3. Okay, according to this equation, we see that if we increase in r, then V in will be decrease. Okay, Now, our fourth point, at the center of non-conducting sphere, it means R is equals to 0. So from equation 3, we put R is equals to 0 in this equation, then we get electric potential at center point V center is equals to 3 by 2 kq upon capital R. This is the value of a electric potential at center of the non-conducting sphere. Okay. So according to equation number 2 and equation 4, we can easily see that electric potential at center of the sphere is 1.5, means 3 by 2 time more compared to the electric potential on the surface. Okay, so we can write from equation 2 and 4, equation 2 and 4. Okay, we write, it is clear that from equation 2 and 4, at the center of non-conducting charge sphere, the electric potential is 3 by 2. It means 1.5 times more compared to that on the surface. Therefore, we can say electric potential is maximum on center of non-conducting sphere. Okay. Now, we plot a graph between electric potential and distance. Now we plot a graph. For this, we take potential at y-axis and distance at x-axis. Center of R is equals to 0, it means center of non-conducting sphere, electric potential have a constant value which is 3 by 2 kq upon R. Suppose that this value at here, and inner part R less than capital R. If we increase in R, then electric potential will be decrease, and at surface point of non-conducting sphere, electric potential is a constant quantity which is Vs is equals to kq upon R, and for outer points electric potential is inversely proportional to R. From these expressions we draw a graph between V and R. So inner part, if we increase in R, then potential will be decreased like S. Okay, this is VC and this Vs means surface point. After this surface at outer points, V is inversely proportional to R. So if we increase in R, then V also decrease like S. Like this. V at outer point is inversely proportional to R, and this Vs is equals to kq upon R, and this Vc is equals to 3 by 2 kq upon R. Okay, this is the graph of a change in electric potential with respect to distance. Okay students, our calculation of electric potential has finished, and so our next topic of this chapter we will discuss in our next video. If you like this video, then like or comment or subscribe our channel. Thank you.